Hey there, fellow entrepreneurs. Today I'm diving deep into the world of high converting websites. In this digital age, having a website that genuinely connects with your audience is a game changer. And it's not just a website, it really is your secret weapon to turning visitors into raving fans and boosting your business. Hello and welcome to another episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. I'm your host, Jennie Lyon, and today I am really excited to talk about the power of a high converting website. So, a high converting website is all about telling a really captivating story. So, it's not just a pretty design, it's really about crafting a narrative that guides your visitors towards taking meaningful actions. Whether you want them to buy your products or your services, join your email list, or simply get in touch, your website really needs to be the trusted guide in their journey. And your website design is like the cover of a best-selling book. It's the first thing that your visitors see. It's going to set the tone of that overall experience. But design is just the beginning. To really supercharge your website's conversion rates, you must be the hero who uses this data-driven insights to make intelligent changes. So this means that you have to optimize your loading times, you have to streamline your navigation, and you really want to create irresistible calls to action. Every website element should be strategically designed to help your visitors succeed, because the rewards of a high converting website are endless. And it's not just about making more sales. It's really about establishing your brand as the go-to guide for your audience. So it really sets you apart from your competition, and it provides the information that visitors need to make informed decisions. So by creating a straightforward narrative and guiding the customer through that journey, you can make a website that doesn't just attract, but it truly converts visitors into paying customers. But let's talk about the flip side. Neglecting your website story, that can really have some severe consequences, especially when it comes to conversion rates. So if you imagine this, a visitor lands on your website, and it's kind of like reading a confusing book with no plot. The more likely that they're going to bounce out of there and find a better story somewhere else. You'll lose potential customers, and your brand's reputation will take a hit. And one of the major culprits behind low conversion rates is that poor user experience. If your website feels like a maze, if it has slow loading times, no clear direction, your visitors will feel lost. A seamless and intuitive user experience is really the key to keeping them engaged and guiding them towards what you want them to do. So you really want to ensure that you have responsive design. Your website should adapt to different devices, different screen sizes. If someone goes to look at your website on their phone, and they can't navigate it, or everything's so small they can't read it, you definitely risk losing potential customers. And with the rise of mobile usage, you really want to ensure that you have responsive design, because a lot of people are consuming online businesses on their mobile device. So the bottom line is you really do want to invest in professional web support. You really want that because it's a game changer. You can hire a team, someone like our team or elsewhere that really understands that overall customer experience and can design a website that's going to not only grab your audience, but you only have that few seconds when someone lands on the website to know who you are, what you do, and how you're going to help them from where they are today to where they want to go. And we want to have that clear call to action so they take action immediately. So paying attention to your website story, that can really cost you if you don't pay attention to it. You really want to focus in on that overall user experience. It's really, really important. Now let's break down the elements of that high converting website. So if you think of your website, you definitely want to put your customers in the position of the hero of the story. And you are going to be the guide that's going to take them on that journey with the different critical elements of your website. So keep in mind when you're writing your website copy, when you're designing your website, Your customer is the hero of the story. They have a problem, they have a need. Your website should position your business as the guide to help them overcome that challenge and succeed. Now, the layout, that's important as well because it's kind of like the map that your hero is going to use to navigate their journey. You want to make sure that it's very clear, it's easy to follow, it's free from distractions. Your visitors should instantly understand where they should go and what they're supposed to do. And you need very clear calls to action. These are going to be signposts that are going to guide your hero on their journey. So it really has to stick out to them. It has to be clear and compelling and aligned with their goals, not what you do, their goals. You really need calls to action that inspire action. So if that's signing up for your email list or, whatever your call to action is, scheduling a free call, that is where you need to direct them. And you need to provide them compelling content. That's where the heart of the story is. It needs to speak directly to them. It needs to speak to their needs and desires. Again, not about you. It needs to address their challenges and offer solutions. Your content is going to position your business again as that trusted guide that can lead them to the success that they're looking for. And then navigation. So I like to think of navigation as the path that your hero needs to follow on the map. It needs to be intuitive and seamless. It has to ensure that visitors can progress quickly. You need to use very clear menus, very clear search functionality, and little breadcrumb trails to keep them on the right track. It's really the blueprint for creating a high converting website and one that tells that compelling narrative. And when you really do focus in on your customer as the hero and you really do craft that layout that works really well for them with the persuasive calls to action and compelling content, all the while providing that intuitive navigation, then you really do ensure that your website leads your visitor from landing on your website to really taking that call to action that you want them to take very, very clearly. All right, now let's discuss the advantages of bringing someone on to help you with this, because this is something I see all of the time and we help almost all of our clients with. The advantages of partnering with a professional to really help you to create that customer story on your website. So I always tell our clients that, we're your sidekick. We're here to swoop in and, help save the day. So we offer everything from custom design to, cutting edge technologies, enhanced user experience. We do really story-driven content, and can save you a lot of time and effort in the long run to ensure that you end up with a website that will convert. You end up with a website that someone can land on and within just a few seconds immediately know how you can help them, but gets them to take that call to action. So that's really important as well. All right, next up is optimization, one of my favorite words ever. And when it comes to websites, A/B testing can really be another secret weapon to really perfecting the customer's journey. Again, it's like going on a quest to find the holy grail of website optimization. And there's a few reasons why it really is a game changer. So A/B testing is about creating multiple versions and comparing the performance. So it's like fine-tuning your customer's journey to perfection. So we do this a lot with like landing pages. Some customers like long landing pages, some like short landing pages. So that's where A/B testing can come in to see which way your audience, leans. And you can really gain priceless insights into what resonates with your customers and what doesn't. So it's kind of like having a treasure map to really understand what their preferences are and what behaviors they have. And it really helps with continuous improvement as well. It can help you to refine your website design and layout. It can help you with content possibilities, calls to action. And it's the path to creating a website that really is going to deeply connect with your audience. And you can use different types of tools. We've used a lot of different tools over the year. One I like that I'm using with a client right now is Hotjar. And you can install it on the back end of your website. And then it basically takes a little video every time someone comes to a page on your website and shows you exactly what they're doing with their mouse. So you can really immediately fine tune your website. If over the course of several weeks you realize, oh my gosh, people aren't clicking where I want them to click, they're clicking over here instead. How can I fix that? So it really can help. And every decision is really grounded in real-time data rather than guesswork. So again, it's kind of like having a compass that's going to guide you towards optimization. Next up is that customer's digital pathfinder. So this is where we really look at the role of SEO and how that really, goes into the overall customer journey. So I always like to think of that as like the pathfinder, right? It's helping them navigate the vast online landscape. And it really matters because SEO starts with keywords, right? And keyword research. And by identifying the keywords or the phrases that your customers use to find your website, again, you can tailor your website's content to their needs. So again, like having a roadmap of their interests, we have meta tags and headings. Those can be optimized as well. And those can be little signposts to your map. And again, makes your website even easier for customers to find through search engines. And also can help with attracting organic audience. So using SEO, you can really allow your users to actively seek for information or solutions that are related to your business. So they're much more likely to convert because they're searching for answers that you provide. So last but not least, when you tell a story with your website, it becomes your golden ticket to transforming your business website into a conversion powerhouse. Your website becomes an integral part of your customer's journey. It's going to guide them towards that desired destination with a compelling narrative. So you don't want to neglect the website storytelling. That can really be the difference between conversion and not. And when you prioritize that overall user journey, you make sure that the website's mobile friendly and optimized for different devices. You have a really great design. You can really ensure that your customers not only stay engaged on the website, but they complete the journey that you set in place for them. So really, you want to make sure that you're crafting that narrative that speaks to your customers' needs and desires. I can't say that enough. I cannot tell you how many websites that we've redesigned where the website is all about our client and has nothing to do with their audience. It's all about, this is me, this is what I do, this is my business. It's nothing about how we can help you. It should be all about your customer. You should really not even show up. It should be about your customer. So I have a bunch of free resources for you this week that I think will be helpful. We have a website audit workbook that you can grab at jennylyon.com/website audit. And it walks you through how to audit your own website. So I would highly suggest starting there. I also have an SEO checklist that'll help you to start fine-tuning your SEO. You can grab that at jennylyon.com/SEO. I also have a lot of other resources on the website at jennylyon.com/freebies. And if you jump over to our shop, we actually have some really great SEO products that you can purchase. We do a lot of SEO audits, so you can purchase an audit and we can do it for you. And we do website audits as well that you can purchase right through the shop. So jump over there and grab those as well. We have some of those items on sale right now as well, so grab a deal. But either way, those are some tips on how you can convert your existing website into a more high converting website. I hope you found these tips helpful. And as always, I'll see you next time on another episode of Digital Marketing Made Simple. See you soon.